teachers are going on strike.
Pupils here in Leicester have been learning why their school will be closed. Staff striking here have the support of their head teacher.
This is about the education profession. We have to stand up and do something about it. Otherwise, nobody will want to become a teacher going forward.
But for parents, it means making other plans. Is it going to cause a childcare issue for you?
To be honest, yes. They need someone with them at home.
I don't blame the teachers. They need more pay.
Thousands of schools will be affected after talks between unions and the government broke down.
We want to resolve this dispute. I think the unions, all four unions want to resolve this dispute. But going on strike is not the way to conduct pay negotiations in a modern economy, particularly when it means disrupting a child's education and disrupting the lives of families up and down the country.
Rachel, who works in a special school in Cheshire, has found the decision to strike difficult, but says she needs to be paid more.
I think that it needs to put a message out to the government that we have had enough is enough. We haven't got much money and we need to make sure we've got bills to pay and make sure that we can pay bills and still have a life.
OK, so can you come back to where you were?
This secondary school in Birmingham will be partially open. Year 11s who have GCSEs soon will be in. Year 10s, like Luca and Aya, won't.
We get a break off school, but then that may affect our learning, but we've got online classes, so not too much to worry about, really.
But Aya is more concerned.
It is quite a shame that we don't get the education that we need.
Are you worried about your exams next year?
It is definitely a worry.
And this is just the first in a series of planned strikes that will see classrooms once again fall silent. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Birmingham.
And it's not just teachers striking tomorrow. Rail workers across the country will strike again too, bringing large parts of the rail network to a standstill on Wednesday, Friday, and smaller strike action is also due at the weekend. Bus drivers will also strike in parts of London. Let's have a look at other industries. University workers, civil service employees and legal workers will also take industrial action this week. In Scotland, teachers are continuing their 16 days of strikes, which is due to last until next week. And perhaps most disruptive will be the teacher strikes in England and Wales tomorrow. 23,000 schools in England and Wales will be affected by this industrial action. The NEU expects well over 150,000 teachers to walk out. The union says it's had an extra 40,000 teachers sign up since strikes were announced 2 weeks ago.